Why is data management so vital in large-scale education research? Well, it's not just about collecting numbers and facts. It's about making sure those numbers and facts are accurate, secure, and used ethically to drive meaningful change in our education systems. First, let's talk about data collection. It's the foundation of any research project, and in education, it can come from a myriad of sources. These might include student records, surveys, interviews, or observational data. The key is to gather a comprehensive and representative sample that can provide insights into the research questions at play. But collecting data is just the first step. The quality of the data is equally important. Researchers must ensure data accuracy through rigorous validation processes. In other words, they need to make sure the data is reliable and that it truly represents what it's supposed to. Then there's the question of data privacy. This is crucial in any research, but especially so in education where sensitive information about students and teachers is often involved. Researchers must obtain informed consent from participants and take measures to protect their identities and personal information. Next, consider data storage. With the amount of data collected in large-scale education research, secure storage is a must. But it's not enough to just store the data. It needs to be backed up regularly to prevent any loss. Data documentation is another key aspect. Researchers need to create metadata, which is data about the data, and data dictionaries, which provide a detailed description of the data elements and their meanings. This helps to ensure that the data can be understood and used correctly by others in the future. And of course, there's data analysis. This involves cleaning and processing the data using statistical methods to uncover patterns, trends, and insights. It's how raw data is transformed into meaningful information. Data access is another important consideration. Researchers need to control who can access the data and define protocols for sharing it. This is to ensure that the data is used ethically and responsibly. Data retention policies also need to be established. These determine how long the data should be kept and when it should be disposed of. This is particularly important for meeting legal and ethical requirements. Reporting the findings is another crucial step. Researchers need to use appropriate tools and methods to present the data in a way that is clear, understandable, and useful. Preserving the data for the long term is also something to consider. Archiving the data allows it to be accessed and used in future research, contributing to the advancement of educational knowledge. Data governance encompasses all of these considerations. It involves developing a comprehensive data management plan and monitoring compliance with it. This ensures that the entire process is well organized and runs smoothly. Data security is another key aspect. Data should be encrypted and security policies should be enforced to protect it from unauthorized access or breaches. Finally, collaboration is essential. Researchers need to train their staff in data management best practices and use collaboration platforms for efficient and effective teamwork. In conclusion, data management in large-scale education research involves a lot more than just collecting data. It requires careful planning and execution with a focus on accuracy, privacy, security, and ethical use. By managing data effectively, researchers can uncover valuable insights that can drive improvements in education. And that ultimately is the goal of all educational research.